Hi everybody, welcome back to Best Friends Who
Have a guest.
Ooh.
Hello. What do I say?
So awkward.
Sorry.
Guys, this is really awkward for us because one, it's with my sister, and two, we've never had a guest before, and this just feels very foreign but very exciting because some of you guys asked for JoJo specifically to come on when we asked what guest you wanted, so we have delivered, and here is my sister.
Hello. This is really weird.
It's going to be a weird episode, isn't it?
It is going to be a weird episode, but we've got lots to talk about. We are going to be answering your dating dilemmas. We're also going to be talking about our own dilemmas, I guess. We're going to be talking about our childhood. We're just going to be...
I thought you were saying your child.
My child.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Imagine
Can you
that. So
imagine?
tell me you're pregnant.
I think it'd be a pretty cool way of doing it, to be fair.
Do you think?
On camera forever?
No.
Recorded?
That's not romantic.
I'd be like,
at
cut
all.
the camera. We gotta go.
How would you react if I said that she's pregnant?
I'd be excited because I would want to look after it.
Really?
Yeah, because I think you would need some help.
Why would I need... Why,
It's
what?
a lot.
What?
It takes a village.
It does take a village, but that felt a bit personal.
Oh,
like-
sorry.
Yeah, well, you and Mum always think that I'm not going to be a good mother.
No, I don't.
You say that my maternal instincts haven't kicked in yet, I guess.
Well, look at me.
No, I just think you'll be very strict.
Yeah, I will be strict,
Yeah,
but
you
that's
are-
the way you should raise a child, I believe.
Yeah, but also,
With respect. I'm not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going to give them random rules for
but
no
like
reason.
Tallulah, you're like,
I feel like I'll be the cool dad. But you don't want that.
No, what
No.
you'll do is you'll specifically try to be the cool dad. I'll be like, oh, look at your mum giving you rolls. I'm the cool guy. I give you this. I give you
Yeah.
Ben and Cherries.
No,
I
I
do
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I just know.
let's go to the park.
that. Yeah.
Fucking hell, if you're not going to take your kid to the park, that's pretty strict, isn't it?
I actually love the
will.
park.
Yeah, me too.
I want a kid just so I can go to the
I
park.
love the zip line, but you can't
Yeah.
go on it anymore, really. It's not acceptable. But you can go in at night time.
Mm.
Oh, no, but then you just look like a
Creep.
14-year-old like youth.
Yeah, I
being
used to go
naughty
to
in
the
the
park
park.
a lot.
Yeah, I think everyone did.
No, not James.
You never went to the park.
I wasn't allowed out until I was
and got
17.
drunk. What?
No.
Yeah. He's never had a drunken
Wasn't
park
even allowed to have
experience.
Facebook either.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And my mum was like, can't have it. And I went, fair enough.
17 years old.
17, 18. I had it when I was like 15, but I had to like give my phone to my mum at 9 o'clock every night. Yeah.
See, I'm not
No.
being strict like that. I just mean like...
At 17, you were giving your...
I didn't have my first kiss until I was 17. Fucking
Beep.
bitch.
for real, right?
No, I'm being
No,
for real.
For real.
For real.
When
I-
did you lose your virginity?
At 17.
Oh, so it was a quick
hell
turnaround.
Of, yeah, one hell of a year that was.
Yeah.
Fuck
Was it
me.
the same night?
No, what the
No.
fuck?
Well, I
But
don't
then
know.
I get actually 17 is probably a good age to lose your virginity because I think a lot of people lose it too young. 'Cause
Yeah,
you don't
I
actually know what you're
definitely-
doing.
yeah.
But
I
I think
don't
when you're
know.
that age, you feel a lot older than what you are.
Yeah, I was
So
also
maybe your
really
mum was doing the
nervous.
right thing.
Yeah, but my mum now is not strict at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like until I was an adult. But I wasn't allowed to go to town. Not like literally nothing on my own. At all.
Maybe
No friends over either.
Well, your
my
siblings
God.
older than you, weren't they?
Yeah.
So maybe because you were like kind of like the baby, but not because obviously she has Rachel as well.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
You're the baby in your own way. I think
'Cause-
because you're the youngest
yeah.
boy and also mummy's boy, you know.
Mhm,
Yeah, and
It's
uh-huh.
a different relationship.
We had a lot of friends, so it'd be like me, you, Melissa,
Mhm.
Abby, and all the gang.
Yeah.
So we would be safe together.
I know what
Yeah,
you mean.
but we wouldn't be doing... Do you remember the
Oh my
things we
God.
would do
Yeah.
in town?
We
Oh
would
my
get
God.
clothes in Primark and hang it on random people and run
Well,
away.
no, we would hang them on the tourists
Yeah.
That's
because
bad.
they had big backpacks.
Facts. We would hang clothing off these people and
Film
run.
it. It's on YouTube
It's on
somewhere.
YouTube,
But
yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm not giving the
Someone
details.
find that.
Yeah, honestly, we used to be. And Abby, by accidentally, because we were pranking, and Abby got so scared she forgot to buy her
Oh my
flip flops
God, oh yeah.
and ran out with her flip flops and felt so guilty she had to go back in and pay for them because she didn't want to steal.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was just,
Yeah.
I was just, why the
I
fuck are you
said,
back?
Abby, at this point, just keep them. She goes,
Yeah.
again.
I've never shoplifted either.
Oh, I
course you
I
have.
feel like I should do stuff like this.
Everyone.
But now I'm too old. To do
Every girl has stolen a Primark thong.
Oh no, I
Ugh.
haven't stolen a Primark thong.
Have you
That's a
not?
bit crusty.
That's what
That
we used
is
to
a
do
bit
back in the day.
crusty.
Go in there.
Oh.
Hollister
Okay,
sprays.
yes, Hollister. I remember that when we were in town
sprays
and we stole a
Primark
Hollister spray.
knickers. They were
No.
going in the bag.
No, not for
Maybe
me.
that was just my friends.
Yeah, but
I don't
everyone
know.
did it.
But then I didn't really steal much because I was scared. Because
Yeah,
a few
but
a few of my friends got, you know, when you get locked in the room. Yeah,
What?
they call your
Escorted
parents. They
up to
lock
the
you in a
door.
room and say, "We're calling the police. Empty your bags." That never happened to
So
me.
what you do at Tesco's?
No, at Tesco's, you
No.
can just.
Just I can
They
steal.
let you walk
yeah.
out.
What can they do?
Stop me.
No. If there's a security guard, they'll try and stop you. But if you run fast enough,
That's it.
yeah, that's
But
it.
will I be like on like will I be banned next time I come in? Will they
Yeah,
recognise?
but half the time they can't remember you. You're not allowed to have photos up of people.
Oh, is it?
So if you stole once, they're not going to remember you again.
But if I was a regular stealer,
Well, then they like.
Then you'd have a name for yourself.
If there's
I
a
guess.
security guard that's constantly on,
you would remember.
that they would remember. But if it's just
Because
someone
I
who
remember when I worked in Tesco, they were like, "You're not meant to touch someone. Like, if
No,
someone
you're just
steals,
meant
you
to
just
let
let
them
it
go.
be." Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
we don't have a security guard, I'm not going to go up to them and say,
Shit.
Jojo works in Tesco's, by the way, guys. If you're confused why she has so many Tesco facts.
"I'm a shift leader
yes.
Ooh.
Whoa.
in the big leagues."
I started Tesco when I was
Let's not.
17, I think, and then a year later, Jojo started.
Now you're hating on me.
No, I'm not hating on you. I'm telling them a bit about yourself. I'm saying I was in Tesco,
Tesco.
but not for. But then a little later, you joined.
I don't know how long. I think like you were there 6 months before me.
Yeah, 6 months.
Or
a year.
longer?
Maybe I think it's 6 months, not even a year.
No,
actually.
because you got your uniform and then I turned 16
Yeah,
and I started the job with Abby in November.
and I was
Fucking
there
hell.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
Been working there for 5 years.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do
Yeah,
that.
so
It's my
guys,
last year though, everyone.
It's
You
it's
said
a
that
very
last year.
iconic thing that
No, but then Mum told me not to leave because she told me to get management experience and then leave.
Smart.
Yeah.
that's why it's a very iconic that Jojo is now the shift leader.
It's
Like,
quite funny, guys. It makes me
It's
laugh
very
on a
cool.
daily. It's not cool. It's embarrassing, but it's paid for so many opportunities in my life, so I don't really
Yeah.
mind. Like they've let me go traveling loads.
Yeah.
yeah, they've never
Everything
turned your
I've
holidays
asked.
down.
No, so I've had Christmas off twice, Thailand,
Bali,
Europe, Bali, like,
Christmas, yeah,
yeah,
America,
like
and
I've
Christmas
got yeah
multiple times.
twice. So they have been very good to me. So yeah,
Oh, mate, Bali was amazing.
yeah.
Fuck it, I literally would do anything to get out of here.
I know.
I
Same.
prefer
miss Bali
Thailand
so
though.
much.
Just anywhere not here.
Guys, it's
I know.
only been a year.
I know.
That's really depresses me, like to the point where it makes me quite sad.
I know.
I don't think I just like being in the UK, being in this room just makes me
It's
just want
just
to
not-
cry.
The
I know.
vibes, like I
It's
really
not-
think
Fucking
we
hate
all
it.
need to move to Australia or
No,
something.
Australia's
I
awful,
would.
man.
No, but Australia, I think lots of English people move to Australia because it's like England but somewhere else.
But I don't want to be with English people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do. I want to be with English people, but just in a hot country. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
England. I
but
just want it to be
Do you
hot.
want your fucking Christmases in summer? Do you know what I mean?
On the beach
Yeah.
having a barbie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool, sunny day.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
to be
That'd be
fair.
the worst. Like Christmas
Yeah,
isn't
but
feel
then
like
we could
Christmas.
go to America for Christmas.
Fly across the other side of the fucking world,
Yeah.
bro.
Who cares, mate?
UK, you got fucking
Mate,
anxiety.
we flew 30. I want to be an air hostess, so I've got to get over that. We had to fly 32 hours to come home. Remember?
From Singapore.
Yeah, from that whole day was 32 hours.
Yeah,
so I
that
think
was
we can
fucking
fly from
nuts.
Australia to
It's the
America.
same fucking distance, bro.
Yeah, so we've done it once. We can do it again.
And that was hell.
It wasn't that bad. You're
She
a bit
was crying.
dramatic. Just because she got that thing in her head.
When? When was
Oh,
I?
that sounded wrong. No,
When
no.
was I crying?
When you got the pressure in your brain.
Oh,
Because remember, I got it on the
yeah,
short
that was
flight.
so bad. Yeah.
And I
that
was crying,
awful.
and then you got it on the long haul. So I
Yeah.
prayed. I said, Thank
If
you.
anyone's experienced that, basically, what's it called? There's a name for it.
I think
it's
it's
just
pressure
extreme
in your
pressure where
brain.
it feels like your head is actually going to explode.
Yeah, like your eyes are bulging out your head.
It's because you got like a sinus problem.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I do have a broken nose, so that's why. And I know people
it's
don't.
not broken.
It is. I
It's
went
not
to the
even wonky.
doctors, and I have a deviated septum. I can't breathe out this
Deviate
nose.
septum. Do you know what's that? Like 70% of everyone here has.
Yeah, but mine's really
deviated.
bad. And he told me come back in a few years and we can do surgery on it.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't think. I think what's
I
happened.
could have had it now, but I knew it would just take ages, so I just thought, sod this, and I can't have the.
No, you banged your nose, and you went there, and they found out you had a deviated septum from you banging your nose,
James,
not because of the banging
My
of the
nose
nose.
is wonky. It's all right.
Why didn't you sue Tesco?
You can't because it was my fault. I hit the door on my head, on my face.
Oh, fine.
I went to the toilet because you know I have a really weak bladder. I was running for my life to go for the sweet, and I pushed the door open so fast that it hit me in the face like full force, and I passed out. And then I called Emily, going help me, and she thought I was being silly. So then I crawled down the stairs, ran to the like literally crawled, and then got my way to the back of the warehouse, and then I was crying, and they sent me home.
Well, it looks nice to me.
I don't think
don't
your nose
see
is
any
wonky at all.
Oh well.
But that's a good thing, because if it is, then it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
look
think
like
it does have a drift, but it's not too bad.
I feel like I noticed that. I have a scar on my face, but I don't think anyone ever notices that at
Yeah,
all.
I
Is
see it.
Right here,
Yeah, it's noticeable.
it's like a comma. Like like a bracket.
I've never seen it.
Because I used to get bullied as a kid so bad.
What? Really?
What?
For it?
For
Yeah.
that?
Where is it?
Yeah. Here. Like,
Why
around
would
my
you get
eye.
bullied?
Why
for
can't I
that?
see it?
It's
I'm
supposed
a
to be
bit
quite
blind.
close, yeah. But it's also like when I was playing. Do you know when you? Well, you probably didn't because you weren't alone. But like when you're on a brick wall and you're fucking punching a ball up and you. Yeah, I was alone. I was at school.
Huh? James.
Yeah, I was at like year 4, 5, and I was
Alone.
playground. No one was playing with me. So I used to get a ball and I just smack it against the wall and play with myself, like trying to keep it up on the wall. And this one fucking prick just pushed me into a bush full of thorns,
Oh, James.
cuts all over my face.
That's really sad.
And I used to pick this one a lot because it's a scab.
Oh,
yeah, and it
And I
just-
used to have like 2 here. I was like, call me bracket boy.
Why have you never told me that?
That is actually. Oh no, sorry guys. You were bracket boy.
I was bracket boy, and then I got a scar on my face, and now every time I just feel insecure because I've just got a massive scar on my
I've
face.
never noticed it.
It's got better over the years. It was it when I was 4, but it was fucking bad.
Well, that's like Abby's scar. I never see Abby's scar.
Abby has a scar?
Yeah, on her cheek, a big one.
Oh, I see
Is
that
it?
too.
But we would never ever.
What's
see
that
it.
from?
The story sounds bad, so I'm not going to say.
Okay,
it.
fair,
yeah.
fair.
But it's not bad.
Okay.
But it just sounds bad.
No, I know what you mean.
So I don't want people
No.
coming like.
Okay.
Sounds awful, but it was actually an innocent
Yeah.
mistake.
off cam.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, I always see you two, like, when I say to, like, my mates, like, oh, Isabel's out with, like, her mates and stuff, I never keep forgetting that you guys aren't, like, they are sisters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I always think she's like a friend. And
Well,
a
like
sister.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
know.
weird.
It is weird. Because, like, Isabel's my sister, but then
I
we're in the
know.
same friendship group.
I know.
But then I do have a different relationship with you than I do my friends. But then,
obviously.
but
Fuck, I
then
hope so.
sometimes it's like, I don't know, there's different times. So like, sometimes you are just like a friend.
Yeah.
And then other times you're more my sister.
yeah.
So I can't really describe it. But then that is kind of hard for like our other friends sometimes. Because like if you're having like a weird conversation and you don't really want to hear your sister saying something.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Oh yeah, if they
Yeah.
bring up boys and
Or,
I'm
like,
in the room,
Yeah,
it's
like some stuff Isabella can't know.
I'm like, I do not want to hear that.
Yeah. And
Like-
then it's the same way because it's like that kind of grosses you out. And
Yeah.
stuff. But
No, but we do have quite a unique relationship, I would say,
yeah.
compared to like other siblings. But maybe that's because one, we're really close in age, and two, it just makes sense. Like at this time in our lives, I think because most of the people that we're friends with, we haven't gone to uni,
No.
and the people that we used to be friends with did kind of
yeah, like
people drifted, and
away,
it just
yeah.
makes sense for us all to just
become
hang out
together because obviously I love Izzy very much and like your friends and then you love mine.
Yeah,
So it's like you might as well.
and we all went to primary school together
Yeah,
as
so
well.
it's just normal and also it's really hard to find friends.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
like proper good friends. So if someone in the group finds a nice friend, they just bring them in and then
Yeah.
everyone welcomes them
Got
Yeah.
that.
because why not?
Why not?
Because
I
if
think
they're
it's
your
nice and chill.
like, also because we all know each other so well, so if someone likes them, you're gonna like their friend most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
So
it's
everyone
not a
gets
bitchy
along.
environment,
No.
which is it's just nice to have peace. I think
Yeah.
that's what I needed, and it's just so chill. Like you can go to the pub, there's no fucking drama, there's no
No.
like awkwardness. Like it's just chill and easy. But then also that stops me from wanting to make
I
new
don't need
friends
any
because
other
I don't need
friends.
it.
No, I don't think you
like
need it.
I will happily not be closed off to other people, but I don't go out of my way to make other friends because I'm very great. I have a lot of friends, more than enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Having too many friends as well is a problem as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, keeping up with everybody, then you end up just not talking to.
yeah, I would
them anyway.
rather have a solid like. How many friends do I have? I don't know, but like a solid foundation of friends than have like 20 friends and them all be
No,
like.
I'd rather have. I like a collectible.
I don't want to
Count
miss
your
anyone.
friends on
I
your
don't want to
fingers,
miss
innit?
anyone
Probably
out.
not.
So
I just like to. I think because of things that have happened in my life,
Yeah.
I'm at a point where I'm very bad at meeting new people and making new friends. Or if I have
Yeah.
made new friends, I then won't speak to them for 6 months, and then I
yeah,
feel
you
guilty.
are really bad. So
But that is because I'm so just comfortable. Like, it's so nice just having a sister because I know you're not going to do anything weird to me or wrong to me. So I think I'm just like in a safe bubble, and I don't want to.
I'm not going to bring anyone weird around you.
Yeah.
Either. So if I've made friends with them, you know that I'm not going to bring them around you if they're strange.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I've tested the water before you, so you're safe. Sort of thing. Yeah.
It's the same like Izzy starting uni. Like, she's tested these people out before, like, bringing them around.
And I really liked her friend. She's so lovely. Yeah. So there we go. It's true.
It is.
We like each other's friends, and then they become everyone's friend.
But obviously we are still sisters, and you've known me my whole entire... Isn't it crazy? I've known you your whole entire life. But there was a part where I was just by myself. Only a year and a bit.
Mate,
but you can't really remember.
I love how you're saying that, like you fucking know, but you just weren't.
You don't. You only probably have a handful of memories.
No, but I do remember going to the hospital to see JoJo.
To get me?
Yeah, swear down.
Fucking bollocks.
And she was going...
Honestly, it's so weird. I do remember it.
And she was going, my baby, my baby, my baby.
That is full of shit.
Core memory. I swear to God. Maybe because it's...
Well, because when JoJo's born, it's a big day.
Oh, yeah. Fucking fair enough.
Also, Isabella renamed me, by the way.
Oh, yes. So JoJo's name wasn't actually JoJo. It was Alexandra.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, I found the name JoJo.
Well, my middle name's Josephine. So then
maybe that's where I got it from.
I don't know.
What is that? You said that as a kid when you were a kid.
Yeah, she would go Jojo.
Yeah, because you know how to say. You couldn't, as a fucking 2-year-old, be like Alexandra.
Yeah. So she just called me JoJo.
Yeah, that's so true.
So then
they changed the name.
Oh, that's pretty. It does work.
So then it's not Alexandra Josephine. Well, it still is, but
it's Josephine.
School and everything. It's always been Josephine, but everyone's always called me JoJo.
But your name is Alexandra.
But that's not my name. But on my ID, everything. But sometimes I get worried that, like, am I going to get frauded because, like, loads of my things are under Josephine Hill, and I do worry sometimes.
I think
one day they're going to come, but I guess none of my legal documents are under Josephine. So I guess I'm
true.
fine.
I don't know.
I just worry, like, are they going to be like, do you have a false identity? But I don't.
No, because I think people go by different names.
Yeah, like someone's called John, but the actual name's Paul. Yeah. That happens a lot of the time.
When the fuck does that happen?
Oh, a lot of people I work with, their name isn't what their name is. Maybe they're hiding something. I don't know.
No, you're all just on fraud watch.
Maybe they are. Wouldn't be surprised.
Especially in Tesco. They probably had to change their name to get on.
No, your Tesco needs a whole new a whole series, man. A whole TV show.
We should be on Superstore. But
it actually is
so funny.
Like
it's an experience.
It is an experience. The thing is, the day I leave is going to be so weird because, like, I don't think people understand. Like, people would understand your childhood job. You don't want to leave because you know you're a big girl when you leave. Me and Jess talk about it all the time. Like, when I'm now a child.
I know what you mean. I feel like my first job was picking up shit, so I was gassed to leave.
No. Oh, right, yeah.
And, like, I have a little family.
Also, goodbyes are so awkward. Like, when I left Tesco, I just ran out the store. I was like, I don't want to say goodbye to people. That's so awkward.
But also, I'm very close to everyone. So, like, people will cry, and I'll cry.
No, yeah. I feel like...
It'll be really sad.
No, but then you have to, like... You have to fucking cry.
I don't want to go, but I have to. So anyway, as JoJo is my sister, she knows me very well. But James also knows me very well because we live together and we work together 24/7.
That's true.
So I wanted to know who actually knows me best.
Of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought we could play a game of who knows me best.
You never know. I might not know some dark
Depends
secrets.
on the fucking questions, innit? You can't be like, what did I eat when I was 6? Because I'm not gonna fucking know that.
She didn't eat. She just threw up.
Oh yeah. You didn't have to expose me like that.
Every meal would land on my head.
Guys, I was such
Don't have bunk beds with someone that's like got problems.
Fucking hell.
Also,
James every day, every night. So I would wee the bed, and Isabella would throw up on me.
So you just shit, well not shit, but you throw up and piss on each other.
But it wasn't just a little bit. It was a whole meal. Like, sorry, trigger warning if you don't like sick.
Yeah.
What was wrong with me?
I don't know. It stemmed from when you went to Woody's Diner and you had apple juice and some food, and you came home and you were really ill and you threw up on me, and then it went on for months.
Yeah.
And do you know, it got to the point where I would just like, I knew I would sleep I would sleep so close to the wall because I was so scared she was going to throw up on me. And by the end of it, I just like would sleep, and then if she threw up, I would put my duvet on it and I'd just go to bed.
You were she was so unfazed.
I thought, fuck this.
That is fucking grim.
Mm. No, but and my mum would come in every night. Goes, I've been sick. Why didn't you go to the toilet again? She's that kid that wouldn't go to the toilet, just go to the toilet.
We'll get a fucking
It
bowl.
will come out of nowhere.
Just get a bowl though.
Yeah, she would have a bowl and she wouldn't use it. She'd like to throw it over me. I think she got
practice,
enjoyment.
Yeah. Weird fucking kink.
She did.
You've got a fucking throw up kink.
You got something.
No, but it was sad being the sickle weird child. Like at the kids' parties, I'm just the one that throws up all over the table. It's not very cool, is it?
But then it went away.
And I remember...
Maybe it was anxiety. Who really knows?
I don't know, but you also had anxiety, a different type, where she would... Oh my God, guys.
When I was really young, by the way.
You... Honestly, you could have been possessed. Jojo would
No,
bang her
I
head
just have sleep
up and
apnea.
down.
I still have it now. I shake my legs when I sleep
Wait,
like
fucking
this.
Matthew does that.
Like this. I do this.
Yeah,
on my
it's
feet.
weird.
If I'm nervous or have bad anxiety.
Yeah, but you'd be going at it like
it's
the
hereditary
pillows here.
style.
She'd be going.
Isabella, we did have an alcoholic father in the house. So what do you expect from a child?
Apparently, it's really good for children though
and headbanging.
to sleep.
What, alcohol?
Yeah, just having an alcoholic
We
father.
weren't the ones
Just
drinking it.
no, the fucking headbanging.
Oh right,
Yeah,
it's really
no,
good for you.
Not good for you. It's not good for you, but it's good to get you to sleep.
Oh, Nick, no, she'd be asleep doing
No,
it.
but
Yeah,
it's
like
a comfort thing because like
Oh,
Matthew
right.
I'd be like, I was on the blurt bed and Matthew's a bunk bed, and I'd wake up and Siobhan was like, just want to let you know, Matthew in his sleep can toss and turn, so if you just ignore it. And I was like, okay. The first night, Matthew just going whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
side to side, and I'm like,
What?
bro, this guy's
Yeah,
like,
it's like you're
Possessed.
possessed.
Possessed,
Yeah,
a
but you're
demon.
not. It's just anxiety.
Yeah.
so I'm like, Matthew, stop. And he just sits right up, and he goes, huh? I'm like, fucking it.
Yeah, kids do weird stuff. But I don't do that anymore, guys. I just wiggle my feet sometimes.
Yeah. Luckily,
Right.
you don't piss the bed either anymore.
No. And you don't sing
I
that
don't
song to me anymore.
What song?
Pull-ups, pull-ups. You pull them up and put them on your mini. That's what they'd sing to
Your
me.
what?
Mini. That's what Melissa and Isabella would sing to me because I
What's a mini?
may
Your
have...
vagina.
You pull up on your mini.
You pull-ups, pull-ups. You pull them up and put them on your mini.
Oh, right, pants.
Yes,
Okay.
pull-ups.
I may have been the child that wet the bed until they were about 8.
No, you were older than that, my friend. You piss the bed even now and then.
No, I don't. I haven't weed the bed in so
I
long.
swear you pissed
I
on your
swear
friend.
you pushed yourself the other day.
No, the last time I weed myself, and that was in like this, I hadn't weed myself in so many years, was when I was really drunk and I weed on Jazz. That was it. Because whenever, with ex-boyfriends and stuff, I had the biggest fear of I'm going to wee on them, and I never did. So it went away for a long time.
Oh, that's good.
But then
imagine if you weed on a boy.
that's what I was saying. I was like, Jazz, it's so lucky that it was you, because imagine if I had took a bottle back from the club and pissed on them, but I would have to blame it on them. I said
how
this.
would
Mate, that's some mad gaslighting.
No, but
that.
there really won't be.
No, but what I would have done was go to the bathroom if I woke up before, poured water on them so they were really wet, and changed my clothes.
Smart.
And I would have woke up and been like, oh, you've weed, because there's no way I'm waking
But I can
up.
fuck him up.
I don't care. As long as it's not me.
Well, I peed on James.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, but you're together. It's not that big of a dish.
It
If I
was
peed on my
fucking weird.
boyfriend, I wouldn't care.
No.
He screamed and goes, "What the fuck?"
I wake up, yeah, and I'm just
Do I need
lying
this?
there.
Yeah.
And Isabella's in the bathroom. I just start to turn over and my whole knee's soaking wet.
I remember this. Was this in the old flat?
Yeah. And I was
4
like, what
a.m.
the fuck?
I
You
was
just
so
pissed
confused.
yourself. I kind of said it as a joke.
Yeah, so you can't talk.
And you did.
Were you ill?
Nope.
Nah, just pissed.
So I don't
Sometimes
read
it
the bed
happens.
anymore.
Okay, so let's play this game of Who Knows Me Best, shall we?
So
Okay.
what am I putting?
The fucking
So
answers.
I say,
God, Tessa dyslexic.
I'm saying an answer. All you have to do. No, I'm saying a question. All you have to do is write the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, mind my spelling.
Yes.
And the loser has to do a shot.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Apart from Harry Styles, who's my celeb crush? I don't know. Well, you don't know
Must
me too well,
must
then, do
have
you?
a time on this.
Also, JoJo isn't very good at celebrity names either, so
Okay, I've got mine.
this one isn't very easy for her.
I don't know how to spell that.
I reckon I've got this in the fucking bag, mate.
I don't think
Alright.
I've got this right.
3, 2, 1.
Damon.
You both put Damon,
Hey!
but you're wrong.
Oh.
It's Jacob Elordi.
Bollocks. No, that's bollocks.
Yeah, it
I've
is.
never heard
Yeah,
her
it
ever
is.
say
That
that.
ginger guy.
No, that's KJ Appa.
Oh, because you talked about him the other day.
Yeah, KJ Appa
Surely
is
it's
also.
Damon. Nah.
Is it KJ Appa? KJ Kappa?
I was
Whatever.
going to say Timothy Chalamet, but I didn't actually know.
No, Jacob Elordi could.
Who
get
is Jacob
it for
Elordi?
free.
Euphoria bloke.
She's not watched Euphoria.
Yes, I have.
You've watched Euphoria?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
God,
The big guy.
Yeah.
The tall one.
But he looks really good in the Priscilla.
Yes, I haven't watched that yet.
Is that the film Annabelle's talking about?
No, Saltburn is what we all want to see, and he's in it, and he looks 10.
He is sexy, but I didn't think that was your big crush.
Your crush, man. That's kind of pissed me off.
That's kind of niche.
That is very
It's
niche.
not niche.
That's
at all.
like you saw it last.
No, that's
you
Rogue
saw it
from
last
you as
week.
It's not Rogue. It's not Rogue.
He's a new one. He's a new one. He's not like a.
He's not an OG.
Damon's way more of an OG.
Okay, Damon is an OG. Yes.
So can you give us a half a point for that?
Okay, half a point.
I'm gonna mark that half a point.
You can put half a point.
Just put half a point on the board.
Number 2. How many surgeries did I get on my ingrown toe?
3, 2, 1.
Woo! I didn't think you would get that.
Mad.
2 surgery. Well, 2.5. Technically.
You guys, you should have smelt that odor. That was uncanny. I thought she was gonna lose a toe.
Honestly, we had a conversation. I was like, do you know what? I'm ready to lose my toe.
I feel like you're in that pain.
I don't know how they survived. In all fairness, I've never seen anything like it.
Have you seen her toes, bro?
Yeah, but it's nothing like James. If you saw it, you wouldn't be with her.
Guys, when I was 15, I had the worst ingrown toe, like to the point where we generally thought my toe might fall off.
But I don't get why they didn't help you, because it was past the point of like an ingrown toenail. Like it was
gangrene. It was all sorts of nasty colours. It would bleed when I would walk. A fungus would come out. I'd wear tights at school, and they would get stuck to my toe, and I'd have to rip it.
Move on. Next one. I can't hear that. I mean, I just had McDonald's.
Gangrene.
Oh.
Apart from Vampire Diaries, what's my all-time favourite show? Come on, it's really basic. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Gossip Girl.
Oh, come on.
Gossip Girl.
Have you watched Gossip Girl?
Yeah, I have.
I love Gossip Girl.
But not my favourite series.
Mate, I'm smoking you. I am absolutely smoking you.
You've got one more point than me.
Okay, you guys should both know this.
I need a minute to think.
Okay. What country do I desperately want to go to? And I have had this conversation with both of you.
I don't know how to spell it.
What are you thinking of? 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Not China.
No. When have I ever said I want to go to China?
She was talking about Japan and cherry blossoms, right?
Philippines.
Oh, yes, I really want to go to the Philippines.
I thought you were talking about China.
No, Japan.
Oh,
very different.
Smoked. But that's my brain.
I've got a point technically on every one so far.
Fuck you.
And you're taking that shot.
I can't think. China. I really thought it was China. At some point, did you want to go to China?
I don't think she's ever wanted to go to China.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going for.
What's my screen time, roughly?
How
to be
either
fair,
of us can
you
know
used
that?
to go on it a lot more. I'm going to say...
Is this a week on average or just today?
Like average?
Average of the week.
Yeah.
Whoever's closest wins, I guess.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We put 5.5 hours a day.
4 hours and 23 minutes.
That's mad.
You thought my screen time was 9 hours.
Mine's about 10.
What?
How?
I haven't been writing my other points down.
You didn't get any other points, did you?
Oh, yeah, you haven't. He's been winning all of them.
So what were the questions? The Office?
The Office.
You didn't get that
Japan.
right. Yeah.
And this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ingrown toenail, you got that one right?
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
How many birthmarks do I have? I'm a birthy marky girl.
No, you can only have one birthmark, Isabella.
That's not true.
No. I'm going to say, I think it's this, but I don't, because you've got one that's kind of translucent-y.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Correct! I've got 3. Why did you think I had 4?
Well, because you didn't
so you
have
have
one.
that one there, the one by your bum cheek, and then you have a translucent guy,
One by
don't
your
you?
bum cheek?
Here.
Yeah.
Well, not my bum cheek, my thigh, and it kind of looks like poo.
Shit.
That's a mole.
No, it's not.
It's not a
bigger.
mole. It's too big for a mole.
No, I'm
it's
sorry.
It's a birthmark. It is a birthmark.
She always calls it that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Worst place imaginable. It looks like I haven't wiped properly.
Yeah, it's a bit peak.
What, on the fucking...
On the thigh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, I can tell you where it is.
treacle.
Yeah. The ringer.
They can pinpoint it. Oh, sorry.
What would my mum say is my worst personality trait?
Oh, fuck. Worst personality trait.
I don't know what the word is.
Neither, but I know it in my head.
Well, then how do you fucking...
Oh, wait, I know it. There's not a specific word, I guess.
That's mad.
I've put something down, but
Okay.
I don't think it's spelt right. But
3, 2, 1.
I guess that's the word. I was going to
I
say
don't put an M on the end.
that I'm always right.
Yeah, but that's what I classed as stubborn.
Okay. So
Because
Yeah.
your mum gets annoyed that you and mum both touch head because you always think you're right.
Yeah.
But I would say that's stubborn,
Just
isn't
being
it?
stubborn.
Yeah.
Just don't know when to let go.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Alright, sick.
What's one essential item I would bring on a deserted island?
Do you mean desert island?
Deserted?
Desert means it's like no one's there.
What,
It's,
like
not, it's
Desert.
empty. Or desert is in terms of there's animals.
deserted-
There's life on there.
People say deserted island, do they not?
Desert island.
Oh, desert.
I
island.
don't know.
One item.
What, like a key item or beauty item? You're being a bit-
Anything. I'm only allowed to bring one thing. What am I bringing? It could be beauty. It could be practical. It could be anything.
That's a bit
That's-
Ray. It
Okay,
needs to be a
fine.
Ray.
beauty/health.
I don't fucking know.
I feel like you
I don't know.
No, I do. I will always have my glasses. Beauty does.
Yeah, glasses and contacts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just let James have it. I can't.
No,
No,
write
I haven't.
something.
No, write something. Because I'm back to square one. I'm empty.
I don't know. Health. So you would like, surely.
No tips. No tips.
Just something I would bring. What's something you think that I use all the time that I can't live without?
Got it.
I don't know.
Got it. In the fucking bag. Got it in the bag.
Hang on.
I don't know if you know
What's
it.
that stuff
I know
called?
it.
What is that stuff called? I forgot the name. Oh, I forgot the name.
Are you thinking of Pro Plus?
Yeah, is it not that?
No. Why the,
Just wait for it to answer. Cause
Oh, do you know what? I'm just putting that down.
why the fuck would I... Why would my essential item be Pro Plus? You're both wrong.
That's not health.
Beauty and health.
I said beauty/health.
Pro Plus isn't healthy either.
No, eye drops. My eyes are dry as
That's
fuck.
not
You said you're gonna
health.
have glasses on.
Just because I wear glasses doesn't mean my eyes won't get dry.
I don't know. That was too
That
great.
was
That was
fucking-
What would yours be?
eyebrow gel.
Eyebrow gel, yeah.
I don't know. Fucking a knife.
Claims
Pro Plus. Why would I need
you take that
caffeine
shit
tablets
like
on a night?
crack.
Mate, she's not having a party. Is she? She's not staying up late.
I don't know. You said beauty/health, or I was like a tablet.
But you use lip gloss all the time.
I don't need
The
whole
health
desert
bit threw me
island.
off.
Yeah, I put contacts
Because
first.
health made me think of like, do you take those greens or whatever?
You do
Yeah, I
actually?
do take those screens, but they're not an essential item.
I don't know.
Right.
If I was picking an essential freaking item, it would be a boat out of that island,
Oh, that's smart.
or a plane
Oh yes.
with a pilot,
That's 2.
a map.
A map
map.
to go around the small island.
Yep.
I reckon I would go for
Fishing
a,
rod.
Yeah, I fucking.
I think you should go on Bear Grylls
Why?
because clearly you've got your head on about
No,
things.
it's just the, you know, the 3 triplets.
3 triplets.
The best triplets. The American boys. It's just
Oh,
so
the
many
really
people.
funny people. Yeah.
My favourite people.
Oh right, those TikTokers.
Yeah.
And he goes really quick. He goes, "What would you bring on a deserted island? You can't bring this." And he goes, "A pilot, a plane, and a blanket while I'm waiting."
Wow.
That's where I got it from.
So that's it. Is it?
Lastly,
Oh,
the last question. How old was I when I lost my virginity?
3, 2, 1.
14. 15, correct. 14. Jesus Christ. That's a bit young, don't you think?
14, 15.
No,
Oh,
15.
can't
15
say.
makes a big old difference, don't you think?
Side O.
Oh,
So how many points you get?
what were you, 14?
1.
Oh my gosh.
No, I wasn't. I was 15.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5.
4.5.
You won.
You won.
Woo!
Second, bitch.
The siblings win.
And do you know what? You were too cocky about it.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
were.
No. I'm pissed off because you kept going. No, it's not Pro Plus, and she's like,
Well,
I
yeah,
still wrote-
because,
I
mean,
still
come
wrote-
on. And I said it's not glasses.
Did I change my
so
answer?
I gave you help.
I kept it as Pro Plus because I didn't know.
right, I'm
So
fuming.
you got to do a shot.
Okay,
Oh, I don't have to.
I'll do a shot of gin.
Oh.
My legs are going dead.
So.
Get
I need
it
this
down, yeah. Get it down, yeah.
Oh God, here we go. That's a big one. Here we go. Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, rancid.
Oh my God, I can't believe you just did that.
Pull off.
That's
Fuck.
proper gnarly.
I know. Woo.
We're getting litty.
That's grim.
Getting litty.
Litty for really. Well, I think before we get on to other convos,
Yeah.
I think we should have a little break, which is spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So.
If you guys are watching and not just listening, you can see that me and James have got a spinny wheel.
Whoa.
And this is for guests to spin the wheel and risk it for a biscuit and see which one they land on.
There are 2 safe options, both in purple, because you can't read.
Off. Oh. That's
Yeah, that's kind of weird. There are some. The ones
Don't read
that,
it yet.
Yeah, there's kind of some on here that I don't want you to land on because it
No.
is a bit
strange.
weird.
Strange,
But then we're gonna make it diverse for a lot of people. So I want you to spin that wheel.
Give us £5,
£5,
please.
I don't have £5.
Do you have your phone on you?
No.
Do you have your phone on you?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have £5.
Get
to
your
give.
fucking phone out.
I have £5 to last me till payday. Be fucking for real.
All you have to do is tap your
Just
phone.
tap your card, bro. Just contactless pay us.
Is this how you pay for the set?
This is how we pay for the set. That would be brilliant.
If this actually dings.
If you just tap there. Oh,
Doesn't work.
give me a second.
Oh, shit.
Has it got service?
Hold on,
Service
let
is
me,
really poor
let
in
me
here.
just
Oh,
let me
great.
just figure that one out, guys, whilst you keep on talking.
It's like I'm in an awkward Uber where like...
Yeah, that always happens on our
Yeah.
road.
I thought it was going to go ding.
Yeah, it will.
It will. I'm sorry. That's really. That's
Oh,
really...
God. Guys, I almost saved my... That could have been my coffee for tomorrow.
No. I'm gonna make it work. Just give me a sec. It's very embarrassing.
Let me cook.
Oh, my phone just decided.
James,
to
are
do...
you not cold?
Why'd you?
Why are you It's December, mate. Almost, anyway.
Why would I be cold?
Shorts on.
It's freezing in this
Yeah.
gap.
The reason why it didn't work, I just had
We
to.
haven't got the heating on.
If you just want to,
What is happening?
if you just want to,
Story of my life.
just want to tap there. There we are. That's brilliant.
You really didn't have £5.
Okay, don't worry about that one then.
We'll let you off.
I'll put that back. Do you want £5?
I didn't know what my mum said. It's so funny. Isn't it?
Scammer!
Scammer!
You want
Scammer! Scammer! No, that's done now. That's done.
Okay.
No, it's not done. Give us a £5.
If this doesn't go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
she has got moolah. She's a
Yeah.
lie, guys.
Would you like a receipt?
Yeah.
Okay.
No thanks.
Okay. Brilliant. Well, there we are. So
Oh,
it's-
you took my money.
yeah, well,
Well, you landed on it.
it's not our problem.
Get invited on this podcast. You know what they do? Take your money.
Also, if you guys are watching, we have got this big brown board. And it's very bare right now. And we
Oh
thought,
God.
whenever we have a guest, we should take a photo of them and put them on the board. So if you would like to pose.
What are you doing?
Just get the pins off. Sorry.
How'd you open this thing?
It's on.
Go and
it
take your
broken?
medicine.
No,
All right.
hope not.
Smile. There we are.
That sounds a bit broken.
Which way does it go?
Other way. Other way.
Oh, I see.
So how does it feel being the first guest? 'Cause it feels fucking weird for us.
Does it?
Like to
I
have
don't feel
someone on this
awkward.
podcast.
Feel quite natural.
Does feel natural, doesn't it?
Well, you do know us.
Well, yeah. I did feel like I was in a doctor's office at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel weird at the very
A
beginning.
bit
Yeah.
of a crazy doctor's office.
I know, but like where you're sat in the chair and it's kind of awkward because you never really sit with people just facing you like this.
Yeah, I know what you
With this
mean.
quite
Oh, you
big
mean
gap.
like when you get into the office and they're like, oh, so what's wrong
Yeah,
with you?
that's what it
Yeah.
felt like. A consultation.
Consultation, yes.
Yeah.
Got ya.
You got
Yeah.
any worries you need to talk to us about?
No,
How's your health doing?
I don't like talking about how I have health anxiety.
Okay. Well, that conversation's done.
I had to bang my head the other day at work because someone.
Oh
was
no,
talking about
don't
stuff.
don't turn into me.
No, you've given it to me, but it's only when people talk about cancer. Can't
Oh
handle
really?
it. Freaks me out. I can't. No way.
Well, I had a cancer scare.
Oh my god! Please no.
Yeah.
I did, but it's success. It's not that. It's fibroedemia instead.
Big up fibrodemia.
Big it up. You can't kill me, so
Well, that's
I'm
all that
happy with
matters,
that.
isn't
I
it?
can't kill you.
what
What
doesn't
kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller.
So as you guys know, earlier I said we were going to do some dating dilemmas. But before we get into that, I just wanted to let you guys know about me.
I've
About
never
me
been
and
so
James.
angry in my life. I was humiliated.
We tried to surprise Jojo
No.
before this episode.
Yeah.
James said it would be really funny if we
No.
did something to surprise you because
Yeah.
Jojo's reactions are quite
That's
hilarious
true.
sometimes.
But I didn't think it would be that. But
So we were thinking of ideas in Starbucks with our coffees, thinking, oh, what could we do? And we knew we wanted to talk about dating dilemmas. And then we thought, oh, well, dating, why don't we ask people
You didn't ask.
if
You
we
put
didn't
Not
ask you. We asked people.
Why don't we ask people to send in their
Dating application.
Do you
for
know
me.
what?
Dating
I've actually got the
application.
receipt, so I can say what it was.
dating applications for Jojo? Because basically we thought, why don't we not set you up, but it would be funny to hear boys' applications because
So yeah, we ended up putting a story
have
on our
this? Where's
podcast
it
Instagram
gone?
account, and it was just JoJo's face, and we asked for boys to send in voice notes saying why they should date her, and then
Yeah.
within the minute,
No, it wasn't a minute. It was 17 minutes.
oh, was it?
is
It was
it?
up there for 17 minutes. And it said, it was in such big writing with a picture of just me, by the way, in like this little poly dress. And I was like 18.
Yeah, no, you had turned 20. We looked for a good photo
Yeah,
of you.
we looked.
We thought, oh, where
Yeah.
does Jojo look most beautiful? And we thought, we thought the 20-year-old one.
It
'cause
was
your
just the whole
birthday.
thing. And it was because people from my work were sending it to me. And I just thought, do you know what? Nah.
Yes.
I see it.
We
see
And
the
I didn't want
mistake.
creepy boys coming in. Oh, it's just all a bit much.
I mean, I don't think the boys would have come DM because no one knew your socials. It would have been more like, my name's
I think
Pete.
it would have been fine if the photo wasn't added. I don't know. There was just a lot going on there.
Basically,
Yeah.
Jojo didn't like our idea of
No.
getting boys to send in voice notes of why they should date her. I think it would have been great.
I think it would have been fine if you asked me.
But
Yeah.
we wanted it to be a surprise, you see. That's
We wanted
the
to
whole
be like,
surprise.
so we want to help you set
We
you up.
wanted to
No,
see
thank
your
you.
funny reaction to the voice notes because they would have been
They would have been
hilarious.
funny, but
Yeah,
not the post.
this is our first guest. We need to know
Yeah.
how the guest kind of thing works. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't try set them up.
Yeah.
Or just don't put it on your. Maybe just put it on your podcast Instagram
But what makes the difference?
because
Do you put it on
loads
your
of-
main?
She put it on her main Instagram, where people from everyone I know basically follows it. So yeah, it was
But
embarrassing.
the thing is with that is the podcast was tagged, so it was so obviously a joke. So I think people who
No,
take that
I see-
seriously,
no.
you've
Do you
got to
see
be
what I
done.
No,
mean?
I didn't know that. I thought it was just on the podcast. I thought it was a podcast.
Because I wouldn't have
account.
really cared, because no one would have really people would have seen it, but it would have been just
Yeah.
people that didn't know me.
And it also
Yeah.
would have had like podcasts up there. But
Yeah.
the fact it was better.
No,
like,
it said podcast.
no, but the fact it's from your account, that actually kind of looks like you're trying to set her up.
Yeah, low key.
it said 4 best friends who fuck podcast.
Yeah, but
you were there when we posted
I
it.
thought you
Why are you
posted it-
acting like you didn't know this
No, I
information?
thought you posted
It
it
was
on
your
the...
idea.
Well,
Chief.
anyway, it was just a big misunderstanding, and I don't need being set up. I'm okay, thank you.
So we're going to go straight on to some dating dilemmas
Because that being said, she is single and we are in a relationship, so it might be funny to hear your advice
Yeah.
because it might be very different to ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite
What?
cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
We've got to pin that up on the board.
Yeah, we'll pin it up right here. The first guest.
Wow, round of applause.
Well done.
God, your legs do go dead, don't
They do, yeah. And you get sweaty. You sweaty?
they? No, I'm cold.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a
Do you want to read some out, James?
I'll read some.
They're there.
So what are these
Bottom ones.
questions? Dating dilemmas.
Dating dilemmas.
Oh, exciting. I love a dilemma.
A boy told me I was way too heavy to pick up mid-position. I weigh 8 stone.
Well, that's a
Well,
him
he's just a
problem.
scrawny little prick.
Yeah, that's a big dick move, that is.
Even if you weighed more than that,
Yeah.
still he doesn't.
Need to comment on that. Just don't do that
Yeah.
position. Why? Because now that girl's going to feel insecure whenever she goes with another person.
Yeah, it's not her problem that he's weak.
Yeah, it's like if a boy goes, "Oh, you're too tall." No, you're just too short.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, and why does it matter?
I know.
Also, I think it's just a bit weird to be like...
Yeah, why would you comment that? He's
Yeah.
clearly really insecure and wanted to put
put
her
it, put it
down.
on, yeah, put it on.
He's insecure that he can't
Do it.
Do
But why? Where does that even come up? Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I'm going to pick you up. And she's
Yeah.
like, pick me up. Or he tried. And he's like, fucking hell, mate, I can't, you're too heavy.
what during a
Mid-sex.
That's a bit bizarre. What a
I
strange
think that would
dude.
just kill the fucking mood.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I think she'd probably just be like, oh, and then the whole
Well,
time.
if you knew that you couldn't pick them up,
Why would you try it?
just be like, no, maybe he thought he could, but then
Laugh about it.
laugh about it and be like, oh, I'm a bit
my
too
God,
weak.
No,
Well,
I
yeah,
could never
yeah.
recover from that.
If
Someone tried to pick me up and then I flopped back down. And they went, oh, sorry, you're too heavy. That's it. I'm out of that room. And never seen them again.
Just fucking get dropped.
Yeah, imagine. Flop back down. Oh,
Well,
you're too...
not in a
Sorry, love, you're too fat. Like, no.
not in a sexual situation, but that's happened with me and you.
Yeah.
Like, if you try
Well,
to pick
yeah,
me up, you
but
can't
like-
carry me.
Yeah, but in a
No, yeah.
sexual position. It's so vulnerable.
I know.
So from
Just
butt naked and all.
Fucking butt
Flop
naked.
back. No.
Oh, your bits just
That
hanging
guy
out.
is so... maybe he just didn't think, because a lot of the time boys
Yeah.
just blurt things out and he might not have meant to hurt her feelings, but you shouldn't really comment on that.
Yeah, men don't think very well.
Nope.
But also he might not have been he didn't mean to call you like fat or anything, because you're like... it
Yeah,
doesn't...
maybe he didn't mean it in a way of... Maybe he was just saying, oh, no, he did say you're too heavy, didn't he?
Yeah,
But and she's saying that
she
like...
weighs only 8 stone.
But it doesn't matter what size you are or whatever, you should never...
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
a
never,
never
man
comment.
shouldn't comment that.
because that's just telling me that she's like, I'll weigh 8 stone. So it's like, I need to. She's like very conscious of her weight. She's like, oh, well, obviously I'm too heavy.
Yeah.
I need to be 7 stone. Do you know what I mean? And it just
Yeah,
starts
it's a
shit
bit
like that.
worrying, yeah.
And it's just like, that shouldn't be the case. And so it just, also, people just don't, it just doesn't work.
The thing is, these are like dilemmas, but that's not really I don't really know.
Yeah.
Well, it
People
is, because how do you go...
I think she just needs to tell him I think that's something you can move on from, though.
Yeah, you can move on
Yeah,
from
do
that.
you
But
get
It
just
depends.
a
No, I don't
no.
think so, because it depends how they said it, because we're not there and we didn't see what happened. Like, if he just tried to pick her up and going, oh, you're a bit heavy,
Yeah.
or like flopped her
Yeah.
down, but it could have been in a different way, so I don't really
It depends if they're like sat down. It's like, why can you do that? It's like, 'cause you're too fucking heavy. That is a bit intense. But if he said it the way you said it, as like
Yeah.
a joke, like, oh, you're just too heavy, and she was like, what?
Yeah, because
But
sometimes
even
ways-
that, you would still feel a bit vulnerable.
you would, but
No,
he
no,
might
of
not have
course.
meant to really. He might not have meant this thing to fester in her mind.
Yeah,
like
that's
it
the
is,
thing.
because it's festering. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably just said it and thought like maybe he thought he was trying to make a joke out of it.
Like this might have
Yeah.
been months ago, and she's still thinking
Yeah.
about it
Yeah.
because girls tend to
Our
overthink.
Roman Empire.
Here's
yeah.
one. Queefing. And the way they giggled after, I was mortified. Just wanted to disappear.
The boy giggling,
Yeah, the boy giggled. Some of these people didn't really say it like right out correctly.
queefing. So I'm guessing she's getting roared off.
So she was getting absolutely pound town, right? He fucking slips out,
And he laughed.
then he laughed.
But don't most people
I mean,
laugh?
that's probably a better thing to laugh
Yeah,
about.
They
You
say
can laugh
if
at,
you're
but
not
he
laughing during sex, then you're having sex with the wrong person.
Well, then what did they say?
I felt mortified. It was that they felt awful. They felt
Well,
like
then-
embarrassed.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
virgin behaviour.
That's a bit...
Jesus
No,
Christ.
I just think
No, because if you're not accepting the fact
Look, I
that
underst-
girls can queef now and then.
the
No, the
girls,
girl.
the girl,
The girl was
is
mortified.
mortified that he was laughing. But
Oh,
Yeah, you see?
I thought the man
So I'm-
was said. I
No,
felt
no, no.
mortified that she
So-
queefed.
No.
so I'm not being funny. If you do queef, you are gonna laugh. Like I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'd
Or
rather
you can
someone
try.
laugh.
I'd rather you've got to make it known, because let's be real, everyone in that moment feels awkward.
Yeah.
So by laughing about, you're bringing light on the situation,
Yeah.
knowing it's normal and it is funny.
Also, guys, did you ever have friends that could queef on demand?
Yes. I don't know who though. I just know someone who could.
I think there was someone I've probably come across, but I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think so.
I had a
I
friend
think you had a friend.
at sleepovers. Yeah, she'd
Oh,
go.
I know who it is.
Oh, I know who you're on about.
Yeah.
Well, fair fucks. I mean,
Some
that's
people
quite
are
uncomfy, isn't it?
I
Just
mean, yes,
queef
for
on
the
them all.
other people watching, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't ask for a
Like,
quiz
what
show.
do you get one leg up and play the violin?
ABCDs.
God,
Dude, was Queefer on TikTok?
Oh,
Have you not seen
yeah.
that girl who made a whole? She has a
It's a
whole
whole
Yeah.
TikTok
account,
following
like
because
millions.
she queefs.
surely that's
queefing.
some OnlyFans thing.
No,
No.
it's funny though.
They're like proper farts though. They're like.
They're deep queefs, bro. Like,
Have you not seen?
like a.
I think I've seen one or two, but personally I don't follow her.
She can like quack with a fucking pussy.
She should go down on Bangla Road
No one's. Not everyone's gonna know what that is.
for the people that get it.
Boyfriend told me I lie there like a dead fish during sex. My self-esteem is now 0.
Pillow Princess.
Yeah.
Told me that I lie there like a dead fish.
Why are we always
Because I'm just.
So he says that she lies there like a dead fish. So basically he means that she's not doing anything and he's doing all the work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he shouldn't have worded it like that. But
If my boyfriend said that I lay there like a dead fish.
Who's your boyfriend?
I'm saying theoretically.
If someone said to you were lying there like a dead fish, I'd feel really like I'm not worth.
But also like
it is understandable.
It's understandable because
I think if you're having sex, you need to be able to have mature conversations about what you like and what you don't like.
But that's not.
But he hasn't said it in the right way. This is what I'm
fish.
saying. He's not said it in the right way, but maybe he's sick and tired of every day putting the 9 to 5 graft in and she's just taking it. That's what it is.
Just lying there.
And maybe he didn't know what to say, so he said, "You're lying there like a dead fish."
Again, it could be taken as like a comedic thing.
Yeah, but I
dead
don't
fish.
think so.
I think
no, that
sounds a bit
that's
like
funny though.
That
You're lying there like a dead fish, mate.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, but that's sex.
He might have
that's
been
an intimate
yeah,
thing.
but Isabella,
you're lying there
he
like
might have been
fish.
thinking about this for ages. Like, when is she gonna actually
Fucking put a graft in. Do you know what I mean?
Just so he could have worded it better.
Yeah, obviously, but he maybe didn't know how. So
in these situations, Isabella, when it's sexual stuff, people do find it hard, so they're just gonna make a joke about it.
Doesn't mean that you should.
You shouldn't call
it.
your girlfgirlfriend lying on the bed like a dead fish.
Yeah, you should not accept that from your boyfriend. If you're in a relationship, they should be able to communicate better with you and be like, look, you know,
but then maybe she needs to also communicate why she's lying there like that.
Maybe she's just so used to lying there that she just didn't.
Maybe she doesn't know what to do. Maybe she doesn't feel comfortable.
Or she's lazy.
Sometimes you can't be bothered and you do just want to lie there like a dead fish, and that's fine. Pillow princesses.
Why do I feel like you're talking to me but not talking to me?
Yeah, indirect.
Indirect. Maybe she's lazy.
No, but I get it. Sometimes
your sister.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Are you doing indirects?
Let's just stop because I don't want to be in the middle of me talking about sex.
What I'm saying is, I think the girlfriend just needs to say, "You really upset me," by saying that. If there is any issues, I'd rather you say it to me in a nicer way.
Yes.
Than saying that I look like a dead fish, because she might think maybe she looks gross.
Just
when I just think he means. Well, I think he just means she's not putting any graft in, but she might have took it that she looks like a dead fish.
Yeah,
on the bed.
Literally.
But he just means that basically he's called her a pillow princess.
Yeah. Dead fish.
He should have just called her a pillow princess. Why did he call her?
That makes it sound too nice, where it's like, oh, you're my pillow princess. It's
but
fine.
in reality, he's sick and tired of putting the 9 to 5 graft in.
He's given up.
Putting on a sweat while she lies there silk clean.
Yeah.
No, not even a sweat drop
with
down.
With a smile on her face while he's just fucking pissed.
He just wants a little, what is it? A little suggy.
Someone said, do all girls find it repulsing when they accidentally catch a glimpse of themselves on top? And is it just my boyfriend who finds it attractive looking in the mirror at us? Or is that a thing?
You're giving me side eye. That's fucking grim. Your own sister sent me side eye.
Because this is making me really uncomfortable.
No, but you
they're
just made it
dilemmas and they're all very sexual.
You just made it weird by going, does all boys like it on top? And then you went, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, just shake my head like, no, like a mum. Like,
so
no.
this girl finds it repulsing when they accidentally catch a glimpse of themselves, which is quite sad.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Do you want to see yourself on top?
No, but I don't think I would be repulsed by my appearance. I feel like the dilemma here is you need to get some more confidence.
If I ever see myself on top, I'm just like, that's a big bastard.
Yeah, like when you set up a little cam and you see them on the back.
Wait, a cam? Oh no, we have not done that.
Yes, you have. Your accidental porno.
Oh, accidental, yes.
You filmed an accidental porno, yeah. But that was...
Oh, no, but anyway.
God. How can you trust... That's a whole other thing. I could not trust someone to have a video.
No, James.
No.
You wouldn't trust me?
Really?
What?
Not even just a cheeky
to have a video of me getting raw dogged.
What if we filmed
Not
it
random people, but like your boyfriend.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
Shouldn't trust anyone in this world to see you butt naked.
What do you mean?
On your phone. I mean...
No, but like butt naked... No, I'm not going to get into it.
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't want to
Right, let's go back. So this girl feels uncomfortable because she saw a glimpse of herself on top and she felt repulsed.
Yes.
Because
and now she's like, is it just me
rancid?
whose boyfriend is obsessed with doing it with a mirror? So basically her boyfriend loves it, but she is repulsed by it and she doesn't know what to do.
I think as
Can't they change the positions up? Like she be underneath and he...
On a mirror.
Oh, because so he likes to see her.
Yeah, but you still see someone in the mirror, slam him from behind, mirror in front.
Maybe she can go
in a different.
Look in the mirror, but in a
But
more
also, if she
position
doesn't
where she's
like
more
it, she doesn't
comfortable.
like it. So just tell him you
Yeah.
don't like it.
But if they're thinking of compromise, maybe she
'Cause
could
also,
be like laying down.
Being on
and
top
he-
is.
him on top.
I think girls in general don't really like being on top. It's awkward and
yeah.
you feel like everything's out. Like you've got nothing to hide. Your fanny's out, your tummy's out, your boobs are out.
Yeah, but that's-
Everything's out.
Do they like seeing themselves in the mirror?
Yeah, because it might be a thing where he gets turned on by
Yeah.
himself. A lot of people do have that.
I know a celebrity. Yeah, I won't name it on the podcast. Someone that I don't know personally.
Yes.
But can only listen to themselves whilst having sex. They have like earphones in and listen to their own voice whilst having sex. But I don't. I don't.
That's a whole nother level of self-obsession, and you need to get a grip.
That
It's
is
mad.
narcissism.
But it's no. I feel like boys
So
don't
the girl
like
he's shagging is okay with that.
Well, yeah, because he's a huge
it.
celebrity.
Huge celebrity.
Should I tell you? I'll bleep it.
Ooh.
Mad. Isn't
I
it?
know.
Mad.
Isn't that sad? So they'll be doing it, and he'll just have his headphones on.
What does he listen to? Movies of himself.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I assume
Just him
so.
talking, going, "Oh, you're such a naughty little boy." Like,
Boy.
yeah, you never know.
Well, I don't think he's gay.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, but he's a boy.
Yeah, but he's listening to himself.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
what he's
yeah.
saying to himself.
No, it's like quotes from his own movies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So it will be, you know, like some fucking top movies, and he's just like monologues. He'd be like, "Fuck yeah, man."
So his own success turns him on.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, that's what
Wow.
happens when you start TV shows young. You turn
Yeah.
into a freak.
Also, what were you going to tell us about your PT? Just quickly.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to know.
You kicked me off the program. My PT. Oh, you know, I was losing weight. I was doing well. Fucking lost 6 kgs in a month. Kicked me off the whole program.
Yeah, that's sad.
Why?
I've got an idea.
Why?
He doesn't like me that much. I'm a bit difficult.
Oh.
But I'm not difficult I'm not a dick. He would just be like, "Can you send me every meal you
Yeah,
have
and
and
you
every
don't do
drink?"
it.
And I don't do. Of course I'm not, because I fucking did it once.
Yeah.
And he went, "Here's your new nutrition plan." So I said, "Cool." I got the nutrition plan. I was eating it. I was sending him the photos. And then the weekly checking comes in. I said, "Oh, by the way, man, I'm at 92 kgs. I really want to be 90 kgs before Christmas." He was like, "Okay, send me everything you're eating." I said, "I'm eating what you fucking told me to eat.
Yeah.
I'm eating what I'm not going to say." Because it's fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's like, take a photo, but like also sometimes you just forget and it's normal.
Yeah.
And he's like, and his workouts were shit. Not gonna lie. His workouts were just shit.
But that's why James is looking so
Spectacular.
slim right now.
Well,
Also, I
he's
want
a
to tell you my
skinny legend.
random fact.
What's your random fact?
My random fact. Do you know the clouds above you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know they've got lights in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I've-
were you going to say?
I know for a fact, and I've been told by a fair few people after seeing this, that spiders
Oh, fuck off.
love them.
Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out.
They lay eggs in these things.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
James?
I told you this before.
You did not say that they lay eggs in them.
Yeah, they all you won't be able to see them, but they'll be at the very back. And
Oh!
crawling around. Any bug.
Stop it.
Why have you put this up then?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
so
until
stupid.
afterwards. But apparently, cloud ceilings and cloud walls have like shitload of. Like I'm talking like a family of like 25 billion, mate. There's loads.
I feel sick.
Just in case something drops on your head whilst we're filming. That's why. You know.
Someone said, "My
No.
guys, ready?
Yeah.
My boyfriend has a weak stomach, and whenever he sees discharge, he vomits."
Why are you looking at me every time?
You're a boy.
But, I'm not the guy. Yeah, these are all just me.
Yeah, but you're the only boy here, so you're a boy.
So these
No,
are
We
all
see
the-
discharge every day.
Yeah, but you're telling me that like. Yeah, that's actually me.
Does
just
discharge
saying.
make you feel ill?
I don't think I've really seen
That's why I look at you, because you're a
discharge.
boy.
Yeah.
What
You've
would you?
never
So I want to
seen
see your
discharge.
quick
What-
fire
But
reaction.
what's like discharge?
Just,
It's stuff that comes out of.
you know, like if Isabella leaves her knickers on the floor, you might just see a little sign in there.
I don't really look at your knickers.
You've no like.
I'll just pick them up and go,
I've got
fuck
such a funny
me.
story.
What the fuck is that?
What? No, say.
Me and my friend both have the same story of when we were young. our like boyfriends saw our knickers and really freaked out because they didn't know what it was and they thought something was wrong with us.
Really?
And I said it's discharge, and they were like, "That's not normal. Something's wrong with you." I was like, "This discharge, mate. Everyone gets it every day," and they didn't believe me. Really? And I told my friend, and then she got a boyfriend, and he did the same thing because they didn't know what it was.
So maybe this is a thing where boys are.
It's just like
gross.
It's just
this girl was probably quite young. She's probably 16. So maybe
it's just like lube.
No, but is it like? Can you?
It's like clear.
Well, the fact that you're a 23-year-old
and
man
you're not
don't
sure
know what discharge is,
it's just
shows
like,
that it must be a
it's
foreign
clear
thing.
and it comes up like
It's clear.
white in your knickers.
Yeah, but when you have sex, can you see?
That's different, I think. That's
something
lubric.
else.
Like,
No, but what's that like?
that.
No, not no. What? No, what's the This is so fucking uncomfortable.
I don't understand.
Just hell.
No,
because
like what's that?
discharge helps clean your vagina.
Yeah.
So it's there to keep your vagina clean.
Yeah.
It's like pH balance.
Yeah,
isn't
so it comes out because it's not loads.
But when you're unhealthy, like you can get some like, stinky discharge.
Yeah, so say if you have
that's
like
when you've got a problem.
So say if you have like BV or something, it could go a different colour. If you have like an STD, I think it can go green.
But I know like
Oh, rancid.
when you like, I don't know how.
Yeah, I think that's if you've got gonorrhea. I remember in school.
But
I think it goes green.
I don't know how to word.
Do you
this.
not get discharge out your willy?
No, that's like pre-cum.
No, yeah, pre-cum.
Discharge is kind of like,
it's not sexual. It's just something.
but it's
no,
kind
yeah.
of the same
vagina.
texture as like anything.
Yeah, but when you like, I don't know how to word this because it's really
Like if you come,
Yeah.
is it the same texture?
No,
as
no,
like what
not
you're
cum.
saying?
No, like when you have sex, it's fucking
Lubed up. Yeah, it's the
No,
thing.
no,
I think
no.
I don't know.
like, fucking.
What
Just
the
say
hell?
it, Jane.
Is it sticky? Is
no,
that
like
what you're saying?
creamy shit.
Oh, nice. As got some cottage cheese puss. Some cottage cheese thrushy pussy.
You told me it was okay to say.
Cottage cheese puss.
I've not got that.
But yes, discharge can be creamy.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
Just take your drawers down.
That's not discharge.
Get your puss out
What
and
is that
show
then?
him.
'Cause I'm not going to go into the story about it, but
Oh my god.
No, you're not going into it.
look at me.
What?
Just say it out loud.
You thought it was cum.
When?
I don't know, a while back, and I went nah. And you went, what the fuck is that? Then I went, came out of you, bro. You told me I could say it.
Okay, yeah, but that's really far. I feel like there's a boundary.
There's
that
a
we
boundary.
can
Well, that's why I was
talk about.
whispering, and you went, just fucking say
And I
it.
think
You've
you've
actually
just
got
crossed the
tears down
boundary.
Yeah,
Well, anyway,
but yeah, I think I know what it is.
the moral of the story is boys need education
Yeah.
because they might have a fright when they see your
Yes.
knickers and think something's wrong with you.
Been with my boyfriend for a year and a half, but still unsure what being in love means. What if I just like him?
Maybe she don't know what love is.
I feel
A
like
year
if
and a
you're-
half though.
Yeah, if you're questioning it, maybe you don't love him, because I feel like love is quite a strong feeling.
It is, and it
And
like
you know-
how old is she?
She doesn't.
It doesn't say.
25.
No, because I feel like a year and a half, you would have already got past the point where, because when you first get to know them, you think you love them, and then you fall
Yeah.
in love with them again, and then you fall in love with them again. Like your love gets more
Yeah,
deeper,
yeah.
and you think you can't love them more, but then you do, and you look back and you're like, I didn't even love them then.
Yeah.
So surely by now she should be in like quite a lot of love.
Yeah.
And you know what that feeling is. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's unsure what that is.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sure, but it's not like you even have to think about it. It's just something that naturally happens.
Love just feels, man. It just
Yeah.
feels.
So maybe you haven't got the feels, and that's okay if you don't.
Yeah,
that
she
doesn't
might
mean
just
that there's
really
a problem.
care about them,
Yeah.
but maybe
Not a loving, like loved. Like,
Yeah,
I love you as a friend and I want to care for you, but I don't love you like I want to rip your clothes off.
Maybe that's
there's a different type.
maybe that's hard though, because you still don't want to break up with them because you still care for them.
Well, that's unfair on them
Oh,
though,
it
because you're not loving
yeah.
them the way they should be loved.
Maybe she's never had anyone love her either. Like
Yeah.
you never know. Like, do you know what I mean?
Could be like I'm saying, she might not know what the feeling of love is.
Yeah. So she's just like, remember Yinrin on Big
Yinra?
Brother?
Yeah.
And she was saying when she told her
Oh,
boyfriend she had
yeah.
never had someone tell her like, I love you, because her family's
Yeah.
culture, they didn't say it, they just do like things for them
Yeah.
but don't say it. So she found it weird and she was like, oh my god, I love him.
Yeah,
she didn't
that's
even
so
know.
Sweet.
I know. That's what's that. It's probably.
I think
similar,
if you're
maybe.
questioning it, maybe you should just have some time alone to
Yeah.
think in your thoughts. Maybe a break, Or maybe
I think
no,
it's
don't
necessarily a
break.
break because then someone's going to shag someone and everything's going to go.
It's also just like that.
Well, then
wouldn't
what do
make
you
me-
do then?
Well, just take some time to think about it and be like, right, what is love? And like fucking figure
Maybe
it out.
read a book on like
research
love,
it.
research, like maybe
Yeah.
try to figure out what your love language is.
Because you don't want to do it. You don't want to wait too long and then.
Because a year and a half, I'm
That's a
sorry,
long
you know
time.
you love them by then. Like you might not be like. You would think by then that you're really in love with them, and then you'll have more years together and realise actually,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at that point, you should really be quite obsessed with them because you're still only a year and a half in.
Yeah. And
Like, that's really, like, obsessive time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because a year and a half really isn't that long. in
No,
the
but
grand
isn't. But it's
schemes.
long enough to know
yeah.
if you love
I
someone.
feel like
No,
you
yeah.
can love someone within a couple of months.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's
But it's also like the dynamic of the relationship.
But also, like at the start of a relationship, it's like the honeymoon phase.
yeah, like they
as
should
people
still kind of
say,
be in it.
where they have like such strong feelings, and they don't know if it's just like lust or like
Yeah.
excitement,
But what
and
would
then
you
it turns into proper love.
But the thing is, they've been together past 3 months. You can't fake something for longer than 3 months, they say. So
But
she
what
must
do you
love
say
them.
love is, though? If you had to describe what love
yeah,
is
but
to somebody, what
there's
would you
love
say?
is such
So
it's
different
Not just one
Because you can have
category.
all different types of love for other
Yeah.
people. Like one boy you could have so much love for, and another boy you could have completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to say to like, if they were listening now, is there anything we could say? Just say like, this is what I think.
you
love
just
is.
really care about them, don't you? I don't know how to describe
I
it.
feel like you would put up with all their bad traits and good traits.
But then, what's the difference of loving someone and being in love with someone?
Being in love is like you would do absolutely anything, and you're just completely like
Yeah, I don't know.
completely controlled by them in a sense of like that you would drop anything for them, you would do anything for them.
I guess
nothing
like,
would faze you.
She's got like you wouldn't want them to be with anyone else,
Yeah.
and the idea of that might make you feel
sick.
sick.
Yeah, maybe she needs to.
Like
Surely there's a BuzzFeed like.
Mate.
I don't know. I
test
think
that
if
you
you
could
don't
do
know
where
if
it's
you're in
like-
love, then you're not in love.
I think you need to find a test that goes, "Am I in love?" and then click these.
Because if
things and
someone
see what
told
answer
me when
comes
I
up.
was like in love with when I was with my boyfriend for a year and a half, I would have been like yes, and you two would have said the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, if someone told me.
And
it was
Isabella, you
year
had
and
never
half
had a
ago.
boyfriend before, and you knew
That's
you
true.
loved James.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like you just know. It's not something you need to figure out. You just know.
Mate, you're actually pretty good at this advice shit.
Yeah.
A lot better than I thought.
I do
Do you know
have
what I
good
mean?
advice. I
Good.
might just not take it, but I have
Why?
good advice.
So I
love
think
this
that is
car.
enough dating dilemmas for one episode.
Jesus, I feel
If
like a
you want
therapist.
JoJo to come back with her great advice, we can always do another episode.
Part 2.
Also, there's so much more that we could talk about, but we would literally be here for 2 years
Yeah.
if we carried on. But if
2
you want
years.
JoJo to come back, just let us know. But before we end the episode, I think I would like to hear your icks, because all of these dilemmas were quite icky, and I don't know if
I don't find them okay.
you don't find it icky
Yeah, so
too.
you-
That's not an
Yeah, but I
ick.
feel like you've got some
What
obscure
if a boy said that you look like?
That's not an ick, Isabella. That's just like
That's just
dickhead
you're
thing.
Dead
rude.
fish.
You're rude. That's not an ick.
Is that not an ick?
No, an
You
ick
get
is-
confused of what icks are. An
Yeah.
ick is, I'm going to explain. One of my biggest icks is if a boy bends down to tie his shoes.
So if you got but the thing is, the ick for me is something that I can't come back from.
Yes.
Yeah, but these are little icks, and then there's
Little
big
icks,
icks. So
okay.
ick is when people do a lot of little icky things that build up to the point where you can't take it.
Right,
Or
gotcha.
Like remember what that boy that I was sick that I saw and then I couldn't see him anymore because he threw up and screamed.
oh my god,
That
yeah,
hit me over the edge. But
Yeah.
it was because there was a build up of so many things. When he did that, there was no redemption after that.
Okay, what's a little ick that you would
Tying the
have?
shoelaces.
Tying the
Like
shoelaces.
you can look past it, but
Yeah,
it's a bit.
it's like
mm.
ugh, that's
Okay.
and like or walking with your shoelaces untied. I know this is condescending. Is that the word? Not con-
controversial.
No,
Um,
like because I said that they can't tie their shoelaces, but they also can't walk with them
Oh
untied.
right,
Oh,
yes,
right.
that makes no sense. So they can do them up, just not in your
Yeah, like just them
peripheral.
walking down the road and trying to bend over, tie their shoelace
Oh,
off,
stop
and their
it.
bum might come out.
Ah, not the builder's bum.
No, and then like walking with it undone, I don't like.
Do you like boys with shoes?
Yeah, I don't like ankle socks though.
Velcros?
ankle
Huh?
Velcro shoes?
No.
No,
What's it
what
can't tie
else?
shoelaces?
I hate skinny
The
jeans.
idea of like
Yeah, but you hate skinny. But like, I'm talking like
an
my
idea with a boy in a bath with no bubbles, just in the bath in general.
But that's something you could get past. Like you would still be with
yeah.
them.
I feel like an ick for me is something that's a bit like like an amber flag, like a bit like woo.
Yeah,
and
like
you're
it's
like,
a bit.
oh, I could look past it. And
Okay.
it's just,
Or like if they called their mum mummy, that's not happening.
But you could get past.
I
that.
couldn't get past that. No.
Okay, so that's a big ick.
That's a big ick.
all right. So
Okay.
what are some of your
No-nos.
no-nos? Like a complete.
Like if
Nope.
that happened, that's the ickiest of icks. Like I don't know if I could come back.
Well, the one was when someone threw up like this.
Well, they threw up screaming.
Yes.
How?
That's fucking class.
You need to explain this more.
I told you.
I don't
Remember with the
remember.
person that I could never see again?
Yes. So where
Do I know
were they
this
throwing
person?
up?
Yeah, remember him?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yes.
We know who.
yeah.
Yes.
We all know him.
Yeah.
I actually liked him, and then I was like, hang on, when he got to my house, I thought, absolutely, like, I can't, but I had to go along with this because I thought, whatever, he's all right, he's a nice guy. Then got really drunk, came to my house at the end of the night because obviously he lived quite far away, whatever.
Yes.
Then he proceeded to throw up, but scream while he was throwing up, really high pitch.
What, in the downstairs bathroom?
No, in my bedroom, in a bowl.
No, that's worse.
Yeah, so imagine
wasn't
this.
even in the
You don't
toilet.
even. I didn't even really know this boy, bearing
Yeah.
in mind, and had to like. He also embarrassed me the whole night
Oh,
as
yeah, he
well.
was
So
weird.
it was really bad, being rude to people. Just the whole thing was awful. But I couldn't leave him alone because he was far away from home.
Yeah.
So then he came back to my house, and then he was being sick. Well, because he threw up outside the club, and then I had to put him in an Uber, and then he got back to mine, and then. He was like, I'm going to be sick, so I had to get him a bowl. And then he was like throwing off the side of my bed into this bowl,
my
screaming.
God. Yeah,
quite
that's
funny.
Like a hyena. Really high pitch. And then when he was done, I had to then flush his sick down the toilet, brush his teeth for him, and then
You
Oh, no,
brushed
that-
his teeth
That's
for
like
him.
that's too much because that's just like has no. That's
he had to
icky.
brush his teeth
No,
for
you
him.
didn't.
That's icky. I wouldn't. I
Oh
wouldn't
my,
know.
yeah. How can you ever be like sexually attracted to
I
that
couldn't.
man ever again?
You like his mum.
Yeah, I felt like his mum, like,
I'm
and like,
surprised he didn't call you
I
mummy.
guess he could have brushed his teeth for himself, but I don't really know. I just was like, I don't want you in my bed with like that
Yeah.
breath. So I like made him
Yeah.
brush his teeth,
That's
and then I
Make sure
put him
he
to
was clean,
sleep.
yeah.
And then he woke up in the morning and was like, "Are you alright?" And I just wanted him to get out of my house, and he wouldn't leave my house.
Yeah, it was funny.
And then I just had to say, "You need to go."
Yeah, that was bad.
And I just said, "You need to go. I'm sorry, you can't be here anymore." And he had to leave.
That's more awful than I remember.
Yeah, I told you it was horrendous.
No,
And he was
you
like,
did not
he ordered.
give me the information that you brushed his teeth.
Yeah, I
was
didn't know you
horrendous.
brushed his
That-
fucking.
that
teeth.
is
the
another
worst
level.
moment of my life. And I've never experienced the ick, and I thought people would bullshit me. But after that,
You've experienced the ick
yeah,
to
like
another level.
I thought, like, how am I going to get him out of my house? That's all I could think about for hours. And he was at my house for so long, and like when he would touch me, I'd be like, get off me.
I hate people that overstay their welcome.
Yeah, like
can
you
not
knew
read
I
the
didn't
room?
want you here. Just leave.
Yeah.
What's to say your ick is?
Well, I've seen you really drunk, butt naked, thrown up in the
think
No,
toilet.
I've been fucking spiked.
That's an ick.
A bare bum.
No, the other day, butt bollock naked,
I'm
came from the pub. I don't feel well. I had a
you're-
shot.
I
Then
thought-
you strip naked and you're on the toilet going, and then you fall asleep on the toilet, and then I have to pick you up and put you in bed. That's pretty icky.
Look, shall I tell you fucking why?
Why?
Had five pints, lost a lot of weight, hits me like a truck. I
Yeah,
then
you
have a
can't drink
fucking
as much.
sheepdog shot, which is like a peanut butter liqueur. Have it, get home. Isabella has a heating on, it's about 27 degrees. Come in, it's a fucking sauna. Do you know one of them ones where you walk into your fucking...
Do what? You're sweating.
I'm sweating, and she's trying to talk to me. She goes, James, can I ask you a question? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm lying there. I'm just like, please be quiet. I'm really sorry. Please be quiet. I had the same thing in America. So on the way back from a club, I had way too much to drink. I was blackout drunk, and I was absolutely fine in the car. My sister taps me on the shoulder. Are you okay, James? Throw up. I can't have people talk to me when I'm that drunk because I
No.
just can't comprehend it.
Comprehend.
As soon as people talk to you, you just
Yeah,
No,
because
but-
your brain's already kind of
Oh,
busy.
right.
Yeah,
gets
and I'm like
overwhelmed.
thinking about you're gonna be fine, and it takes my mind off it when someone talks to me, and I'm like,
yeah.
But like when you were talking to me, I was like, then I had to just throw up loads, and I've never really been that drunk besides I've been spiked. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But being bonnet naked on the floor, it's like it's kind of
pretty-
But I feel like
embarrassing,
in that
but
time,
in
like
that time,
you
it's-
have no help over yourself.
Also, the
Yeah.
way you sleep is kind of icky sometimes. You look like a Victorian child. you know
Says
that
you.
trend on TikTok
Says
where you look like
you.
an ill Victorian child? You're like this.
It's like Abby.
Do you know what you look like? That's what you do. Ready?
Yeah, practice what you preach, love.
Fucking, do you know what I mean?
You're awful, both of you, and your breathing is.
Yeah. Like when
Canny.
we're on the plane and we're sat
Yeah.
next to each
I'm
other.
like this.
We're both
You're like this.
Yeah, well, I have a breathing problem because of the mould in this home.
I think you've always had one. You both are like this.
I've actually got a lot better breathing.
That's what they sound like, by the way. Yeah, listen to
than that.
this.
That's phlegmy as fuck.
That is the worst photo I've ever seen. Like, hands down. When I came in here, I didn't think it was
you gasp.
Yeah.
Which is really actually
And then
sad.
that one is more like not as bad, but still bad.
Yeah.
I think that's worse in my head.
No, you
Nah,
you watched
that
Train.
one's fucking like you've seen some devil or something.
You're possessed and the gollop. You're like this. You're like
Right, well, I think that is enough for one episode.
Yeah, my back.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was very chaotic, but I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the chaoticness of it.
Sorry.
That's the Stanley Cup. If you want Josie to come back, comment down below. And also, if there's other guests you want to see, also comment down below. Next week, it will be just me and James, but we've got a cool surprise, haven't we,
cool.
that we're bringing in, which will be really fun. But come back for Monday at 5 p.m. now is when we post, isn't it?
Every Monday 5 p.m. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, give us a rating on Spotify too.
Do you want people to know your social medias?
Sure.
JoJo's, what's your TikTok? Because JoJo